Hello, my friends. It's me, KP. I'm here in my studio, The Moon and the Maker, home of ArtFoamies, and I'm here for ArtFoamies Fun Friday. It is, oh my gosh, can you believe it? May 31st, right? Am I right? Let me make sure of the date. Yes, it's May 31st. I just can't believe it. And we are here for another exciting episode of ArtFoamies Fun Friday. Let me say hello to all my friends. Let's see who's here. Estrella, Karen. Oh, I know. I love coming back home from errands. It's the best. Catherine is here. Christina. Kristen, nice to have you here. Krabby Abby. Amy is here. Ron, also known as Patty. Sharon Eberlin is here. Tracy, Brianna, Deb Peak, welcome. Nice to see you. Susan Handsome is here. Dee Ray, Mary Lynn, Diana, Heather Bailey. I'm doing good. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Things are looking up. Patty is here. Jack Dana and the crew. Cecilia, Deb Rojas, hello. Zandra is here. And Wendy so far. So thanks for coming. Happy Friday. We are going to have a very short Art Foamy Fun. We are going to have some fun. But I want you all to know that Mr. Moon and I are leaving as soon as Art Foamy Fun is finished. We are hitting the road and he's taking me on a hot date. We haven't done anything in so long. So we're going to go out. We're going to spend the weekend away. And yeah, I'm really just looking forward to having a little bit of downtime. I won't be online. I also want to let you all know there's no after party tonight. I'm going out to party on my own. Anyway, Deb is here, Heather, yes, and Marcy, welcome. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, you know that I would never do that on purpose, and I welcome you here. The main reason I did not cancel Art Foamy Fun, well, I hate canceling, okay? I like to be here for Art Foamy Fun, but I wanted to let you all know that the Great Blue Moony pop-up is wrapping up today, and tonight is the last night. So if you want to order anything from the Moony pop-up, please do so before midnight Central, okay? I want to let you know that some of the artists will be returning for what we're going to call a artist spotlight, and we will host them again on our Art Foamies as another sort of pop-up. And they will be, these artists that we will be inviting back will be adding to their collection. So it won't be the end of the line for many of your favorites, okay? And if for those of you who are very interested in creating your own custom Art Foamies, please consider joining me over on my Patreon. Okay, you can join at any level, but if you want to do custom Art Foamies and be involved in the pop-up, it does entail being at the highest tier. But please believe me, you will get your money's worth. I don't know how many of you know this, but if you're in the highest tier of my Patreon, you do get a very generous Art Foamy discount every single month. And you can be included in the pop-ups. You don't have to be at that level forever, okay? So if you have any questions, you know where to find me. You can always, ask or ask your friends, ask around. I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to have a little trip down memory lane for, if you want to call it that, for some of the Moony pop-up, or for all of the Moony pop-up stamps, actually. So I'm going to be sharing with you some of that. We will have the numbers game for another giveaway. Also, if Ellen Bush, I didn't see Ellen, I don't think, but Ellen Bush, if you happen to watch this, you did not get your prize from last week, I need you to write me a message, okay? Send me an email or a Facebook message or something. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you very much. And Jenny Maroney, hello. Marcy Hampton says, just got my first order a few days ago, and they are so fun. Thank you so much. I want you all to know we're very transparent. We are still running a little bit behind our normal window, but we are almost all the way back within our 10 to 14 business days, okay? Please remind yourselves, remind each other, I'm reminding you here, that we do make all the Art Foamies to order, and we are not Amazon, and there's just really 3 of us making Art Foamies, okay? So we work every day, and we love sending you your art foamies as much as you love receiving them. And that, I mean that sincerely, okay? I'm going to, Megan, welcome. Linda Weber, Maxie Moon is here. Maxie, I'm getting ready to leave as soon as Art Foamy Fun is done. Michelle, hello from Alaska. Nice to have you here. Wow, I want to come visit Alaska one day. All right, so a couple things I wanted to talk about before I turn the camera around. I have one of our very favorite customers, TA, was asking, hi TA, if you're here, was asking about storage solutions. She says, I keep saying I'm not going to order any more art foamies because I'm running out of room. She says, but then I have to place another order. She says, can you please help me with some storage ideas? So I do want to show you how I store my art foamies, and also if anybody has any photos or ideas that you would love to share, please share your your way of storing art foamies. You can share it on Art Foamy Fun. Okay, now that's a Facebook page. That is not our Facebook page, but a lot of people do follow that page and share their ideas and their art foamy art over there. You can also share it on our page. You can share it with me and I will reshare it. So please you can share it on Instagram and tag us. Just share. Hold on, Linda. I'll read that in just a minute. Anyway, share your ideas for storage, okay? Because they are large, okay, and they can get a little bit out of control. I should know. Marcy, thank you again so much. Marcy says, supporting a small family business is the best. We appreciate it more than, than I can really even say. And that is why we try our hardest to give, freebies, to always keep you updated, to always show up with new things, and to come here every Friday and have some fun too. Linda says, would it be okay to add a foamy as I haven't gotten an email yet to say it's sent to you? No, we cannot. Okay. So let me just address that really quickly. Thank you for asking. I just want everybody to know you cannot actually add to your order. Maxie's already answering this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You cannot actually add to your order. If you do place another order, we try our hardest to combine them if they're if they're close enough together, or just sometimes we can't always do it. Maybe something's already on the shipping table. So we try to combine them when we ship, although we cannot guarantee it. And if we do combine them, we will refund you back your second shipping charge. Okay. So Ellen Bush, hello, I'm here. I did send an email last week. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I did not receive your email. I will go back and make sure. You can also Facebook message me. I just want to make sure of your email, Ellen, that I'm sending it to the right place. You can Facebook message me too, but I'll go back and recheck. Sometimes it goes to spam. All right. So thank you so much. All right. I want to show you a couple ways right now of storing art foamies. And this one is a little bit crude, if you will. Okay. Not the worst, but I will say it works really well. Okay. So if you have plastic bins, and honestly, I will say if you can get the taller ones, I'm just showing you this because this does work. Sometimes I will keep them underneath my table, just like this, especially if I'm working. Like this is the Mooney pop-up collection, and I've been working with them a lot, right? So I want to have them at the ready. And so what I've done is I've put each person's, so like this is Edie Evans Bisbee. I have put her collection in with a sample of the work, or sometimes it might not be a sample. It will just be the actual stamped out, image, okay, or images. So the nice thing about this, though, is that you can keep some of your sample work in here as well, and especially if you double bag. So what I would do if I'm going to keep artwork in here is I would keep my foamies, my art foamies, in a separate baggie inside here, and then keep your papers or your your sample art so that it doesn't get ink or paint or anything on it. This is really nice. I like having the taller pages. These are 9 by 12 pages. sticking up out of the plastic baggies, okay, because then you can really stack them in and rifle through when you're looking for something. And you can see I have all of the index pages in the front, so I can see who and what is in there. And I know this might not seem like, you know, storage that is super, I don't know, super tidy in a way, but again, if you get a taller bin and you have your lid, it's great, and you can actually fit so many, you know, in there. So that's one way, and it's very inexpensive. Okay. So Dana says, where do you get the giant baggies? Okay. And so you can get, these are just the large size of well, these are the fold and fill, okay? And yes, they're just the big gallon size, and I got them at Walmart. You can also, they are Ziploc, okay? So you could, this has a place where you could write the artist info if you want to. I mean, that's completely up to you. The other thing is, if you don't want the pages sticking out, of course, you can keep them, you know, tucked in a little bit nicer and zipped across. Okay. I like to have that sort of, I like the tall paper, and it is rather firm, so that it kind of keeps it up almost as if it's, you know, filed. You could, I mean, really, you could have so much fun, because you could actually even make, oh, 2 gallon, sorry, 2 gallon, are they two? I don't know. I can get the box and share it with you later that they came in, but yes, any large Ziploc, okay? And again, if you wanted to really get fancy, you could even make little tabs, whatever. So this is one way, and I do think it's a great way, because the other thing that's good about this is that you can grab what you want. Like, say I'm working with 3 artists, you can just grab them right out of there, right? And just have them at the ready. So I love that, okay? And I've been doing this a lot more. I also do have some very large, oh yeah, 2 gallon. They are 2 gallon bags. Thank you. Also, I will tell you, I do, and I can't really show it to you. I maybe could bring one over here. Let me actually, I'll go grab it and bring it and show it to you. Give me just a second here. So now these are rather large, so I do have these bins that act, and I did get these at Walmart, and these go into the big plastic drawers. Okay, so that same system that I just shared with you, these fit fantastic in these drawers. And you can fit a lot. Okay, now what I have in here is a lot of like seasonal stuff, or things that I maybe don't use it as often, or things that, you know, are just older collections. Like, for example, this is one of Elizabeth St. Hilaire's very first collections. And so while I don't pull it out very often, I still love it, and I still want to, you know, have it at the ready. So I just keep, and you can see this is a great place to use your stickers, right? So so this is great if you have room for some larger plastic bins. And again, the plastic baggie with your solid sheet of paper works really well in those big large drawers. Now my other storage solution, okay, is I have a big Caflax. You know what that is, right? The big square open shelving from IKEA, but they also have them at Target or whatever. And so I do keep many of my art foamies in these clear bins, which I get from Target. Okay. And the reason they're just floating around in here is because this is a whole collection. Like, this is all of my, actually not this, but this is all of my calendar girl stuff. Okay. The thing I love about this is that then, yes, I can put other, you know, baggies if I want to separate things like that. Or I also have these shorter trays that fit right on top. So I can stack quite a few of these trays on top of each bin. So I can have a collection. And most of mine do have stickers on them to say what's in there. So like I would have a KP and a Megan sticker on here. And then I can stack other collections. So like here is all of my months, you know, and so this is a nice way to, I think, store collections that really go together, something I might be pulling out to use, you know, I don't really know how to say it. Kind of not that I'd want to use it all at once, but I want everything sort of there for me to peruse, you know. And so I do enjoy having them just open and where I can grab a tray and bring it to my table. So lots of times what I'm doing, to be honest, is I will store most of my art foamies this way. And then if, you know, once I am moving on to newer things, I'll bag them up. Or again, the reason I stored the Mooney collection in this way, all right, and this isn't all of it. I have another bin underneath my table. Okay, the reason I did it this way is because there's so many images, right? And so many artists. I wanted to be able to just look through them quickly, find what I, you know, was wanting and just pull it out. So those are my storage solutions that I have come up with through the years because, as you know, I have a pretty extensive art foaming collection. Anyway, yes. So Amy says, do you sell the artist stickers to help organize? We are. So that, my friends, was your idea. Somebody, I don't remember who, and I'm sorry, I would love to give credit, but a couple people, I might have even been Puffer. Puffer was always asking for stickers or asking if she could buy stickers. And she said, maybe you could post them on your website for sale so that we could buy them and we can put them, you know, we can use them. And yes, we are going to do that. Okay. They're not up there yet, but I have something else I'd love to share with you. So you could be watching for that all at the same time. Okay. Hi, Renee. I just saw you jump on here. Yes. Any other thoughts or questions, please let us know. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you a couple things and show you something fun and show you the new June freebie. And then I'm going to go party. Anyway, I'm going to turn this camera around and yeah. So first things first, we have the new June freebie. Okay. Now keeping in mind, this does not start until tomorrow, right? We're still on the May freebie through midnight central. And this is our June bug. And I'm super excited about this because I want to tell you that my other daughter, Marin, designed a couple of art foamies. And this is one of them. And then she also designed our October freebie. So this is Marin. Give it up for Rinna. She designed our June freebie and our October, which I'll show you obviously in October. But super excited because I've been after her, like, design a few art foamies. So when she was visiting, she just did a couple little doodles, and there you have it, our June bug freebie. All right, and it goes really well for those of you who are following along with the calendar girl stuff. It's extra cute with this this quarter's calendar girls. Okay, so thank you so much. So that's that. I also have something. Who wants to play the numbers game really quick? Because I happen to have, well, I'm saying that, but I don't have it here in front of me. Let me find it. Well, give me a second because I seem to have misplaced our our prize. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So, let's see. So we're gonna play the numbers game for a prize that is something very exciting I've been working on for a while. And I know if you are in my Patreon, you've already seen this, so I hope that just not ruining the surprise. But anyway, we're going to play the numbers game. I already have the number written down on this paper. I am going to give you until 4:25 because I haven't gotten there yet. You're going to wait until I say go. And once I tell you to go, then you're going to guess a number between 1 and 100. The closest person to the number without going over will win. And what you're going to win is a roll of our new washi tape. I'm super excited because I have been working on this washi tape for a while. I got it in. I'm trying to see if I have an open one already opened. I know I do somewhere, but I don't know where. Anyway, so sorry about that. I guess I'm just gonna have to open one. Some of you, this might be a second. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, so I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna pull out my other journal so you can see what it looks like. Oh, I haven't said go yet. You guys are supposed to wait till I say go. I never said go. I wanted to show you the prize first, but I guess not. Anyway, here it is, my friends. This is the washi tape. Now, it's not listed on our website yet. You're getting it before before practically anybody's even seen it, right? So I'm giving you a sneak peek, and somebody is going to be a lucky winner of a roll of our ArtFoamies washi tape, okay? And then next week, when I get back from my little break, I will list the new washi tape, okay? So here it is. I'm super excited about it. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. And these are my other two washi tapes that will also be coming out. But this is the one that I'm doing as a giveaway because it is a very special ArtFoamies washi tape. And it has all sorts of fun, happy words and thoughts. I don't know if you could see that, but it says, yay, happy mail. So I've had a lot of fun already just tearing off little bits of it. I made, the other day, I made some little Dexy cards for our Mooney sticker swap. And I put some of that on the back. Super fun. I hope you love it. I'm so excited about it. I couldn't stand it any longer. All right. So I guess you've all already started calling out numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and start from the beginning. Only one number per person. And I'm starting with D. Ray, 18, Deb Peak, 11, Ron McFarlane, 58, Susan Handsome, 15, Deb Rojas, 66, Krabby Abby, 17, Heather Bailey, 23, Lisa Renee, 45, Mystic Images, 83, Lisa, 10, Patty's Vintage Shop, 20, Acme Post, 34, Linda Weber, 4, Lisa Jones, 33, Renee, 13. It's okay. Go ahead. You might as well now. Reverend Christina, 22. TA. Oh, Medusa is TA. TA, you're here. I'm so happy. 63. It's okay. No apologizing. You're all great. Jenny Maroney, 42. Dana, 68. Estrella, 52. Gail, 29, Dare B, 24, Cecilia, 73, Amy, 23, Marcy, 22, 57 is Diana, Elsie, 27, Lydia, 14, Puffer, 15, Catherine, 44, Linda, oh no, black and white, Tracy, 54, Mary Lynn, 84, Rochelle, 61, Sharon, 26, Ellen Bush, 15, Wendy, 90, and that's it so far. You have, yes, okay, numbers are cut off. It's our, well, no, we'll give it one more minute we'll give it one more minute. Anybody else, last call for numbers. If I did not call your name, please retype it, and I'll just wait for another few seconds, and then we're going to say the numbers game has ended, and the winner is Oh my god. Oh wait. I gotta wait. Oh, Michelle Mitchell, 27. Okay, no more numbers. And we do have a winner right on the nose is Catherine Guerrero. Yay. Thank you so much. Catherine gets the washi tape. All right. So also, Catherine, also known as Catherine M. I hope that you all purchased her Kismet stamp. And you're getting the ArtFoamies washi tape. Congratulations, and thank you for playing along. I would say it's silly, but everybody has fun, so we're sticking with it. All right. So a couple of things I wanted to just share with you. We did create this in my Patreon the other day using, I hope you can spot the stamp. We used Karen Jensen's texture tooth stamp, and I just want to show that to everybody because it is a very unusual stamp. And I just wanted to show you how I used it. Now, this is her texture tooth, which is fun because it's flexible. You can move it, but I love it for windows in my cityscapes. And what I also love recommending is that if you have one of these or if you're getting one, you can also cut it apart so that you can use it, you know, use these little I guess they're sort of organic squares. You can use them a little bit more freely. Okay, so that is using Karen Jensen's texture tooth art foamy. And again, it's the last call for getting any of the Blue Moony pop-up stamps. All right. And I just want to go through them again one more time really quickly to share them all with you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brianna. I thought I did say your name, but 77 at least was over. All right, so we're just going to go through. I'm going to share with you all of my Rolodexes that I created using our Blue Moony stamps. Okay, so this is Christina Fidenza, and I want to share with you, I did something kind of fun because many of you joined me for Art Foamy Fun the other day, and I'm sorry, not Art Foamy Fun, Daily Heart, and so I had to at least do something kind of crazy. So here she is. I said I was going to put something in there to pop up, and I did, although I didn't secure it exactly correctly, so I have to fix the back, but so you could, I think it would be cute if she had a little word or thought bubble, and yeah. Anyway, all right, so now, oh, I keep getting her stuck. I really screwed this thing up. I have to fix it, but I at least wanted to show you that. So those are super fun, and I do love the mug. Okay, again, this is actually kind of a fun one because it is, again, from the demonstration that I did using the texture tooth stamp, but I ended up making a print, and the print did not come out correctly, so I just cut it and turned it into a Rolodex, or should I say a Rolodexy. And I love this because, again, it is going to be such a fun reminder of this amazing pop-up with all of my friends' art foamies that I love, and I've enjoyed using them so very much. So let me just start here. These are Christina Fidanza. This is done with Karen Jensen's texture tooth stamp. Also, Karen Jensen stamps her button background, or I think it's called Bunch of Buttons. And then her little starburst here. So cute. I love that stamp. And then these are Estrella Bianchi. We have Bernadette Concilio. Jim Smith. And I did a couple with his because they were so fun to watercolor and so different. He has the birds on the wire and quite a number of florals that are really beautiful. Jim Smith again. Mary Lynn Kelly, who You won't miss her too much because she is already a designer for ArtFoamies. So I do believe that these may end up going into her regular collection. We might make them a little bit different of a size or something like that. I have to talk to Mary Lynn, but we love the tulips. Linda Finney, and I really have to say this, I love this stamp. It's rather large, but it does fit most all of your ArtFoamy poetry words. So such a good idea. And Jenny Maroney. Now this is my favorite stamp of hers. It is a journal bug. And then of course I paired it with an old freebie. So gotta love those freebies. And just as a reminder, past freebies you can always find in our Etsy shop, which is ArtFoamies USA, okay, on Etsy. We have Patty Hodder, also known as Patty's Vintage, is it Patty's Vintage Shop? Oh, now I'm going to forget. Bev Gwyn Jones. Yes, I will tell you, this it's not called a Rolodex. They are called Catalog Decks Co. All right. And so that's Catalog Decks Co. C-O. If anybody does know the link, please do share it. They make all sorts of these in different colors. Fantastic. I love them. And I think they are so fun to display. So many of your, of your cards, of your ATCs, of small little, pages that you may use in a journal, but especially if you're swapping with your friends, it is just such a wonderful way to have your artwork there at the ready. For all sorts of different themes, but I love looking through and seeing all of my friends' art. Anyway, these are Heather Bailey's. I still have not finished all of my color swatches. I have been really trying my hardest to get through all these stamps throughout the month, but I am going to continue working with them and showing and sharing samples because remember, many of these will be coming back. And I hope that you all follow each of these artists because, for example, Heather Bailey has a shop where she sells art supplies and she will have some of her own ArtFoamies in said shop, okay? So super excited about that. Lisa Renee Aguilera, and here is Catherine M. I just love this. Oh my gosh, so fun. Patty Campbell, Jan Bryant, Puffer Go Fish, Cindy Sharp, Tam B, Ginger Sparks, Wendy Aspinall, Patty McFarlane, and I just have to pull her out and show her once again. Woohoo! Jumping for joy. And then also Patty McFarlane. Oh, so cute. Knocked it out of the park. Anita Autor. This is a combination. This has Amy Geralot and Jack and Dana Fulton with their Just Breathe banner, and then her Ophelia. Again, bringing it back around because I did another one of Christina Fidanza's, and this one is mixed with a little bit of Patty Hodder's and Janice Sigmund. Also mixed with a little Heather Bailey. And last but not least, Sherry W. and her cat lady. All right. So, yes, thank you, Wendy. Wendy shared the catalog Decks Co. If anybody would love to check these out. Okay, and they do have different sizes. This one fits the smaller 4x2. Okay, because there's different size for standard widths for your notches. Anyway, once again, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of my Blue Moonies who participated in this wonderful pop-up. It was such a success. I think you all should be so proud of yourselves. I hope that you are. I hope you've enjoyed the experience, and I hope you'll come back for more. I hope to work with you more in the future. And yeah, I can't wait to continue to work with these and share more art and creativity with all of you. You know, if you have any thoughts or questions, you know where to find me. I think that's all I have for this exciting episode of ArtFoamies Fun Friday. Get all these back in here so I can turn the camera around and tell you thank you once again for all of your support, for loving ArtFoamies, for hanging out with me each and every Friday night. And yeah, all right. Thank you. I love you to the moon and back. And you know the deal. Stay safe, stay sane, stay makey. And I want to tell you, there will not be ArtFoamies Fun Friday next Friday. I will have a substitute on a different day, probably Thursday. I'm not sure yet. So be watching for that because I am going to be going out of town next Friday. All right. So thank you so much. And I hope you have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.